no matter what, 100% accountability for your life. If you were to get back with the other person, with the dumper, I don't see a problem with that. And it's the power lies in being able to look at and take full accountability. Now, if you're in a relationship and things are going bad and you're doing everything you can and she's still a nagging bitch, or you're not getting sex, or things aren't going well and it's a constant fight, it's still your fault because you're not doing what it takes to terminate that situation, to leave her, to end the relationship. So it's still your fault. And this is part of what I coach guys through is like, look, you're going to have to make a list. It's going to take you about an hour and a half or 2 hours, but I want you to sit down, pen and pad, and write down your faults. Like, just be brutally honest. Are you lazy? Are you fat? Are you dumb? Or you out of shape? Or do you not give 100%? Do you procrastinate? Like, all of these things. Make a list. Be honest. Take full accountability for that. Then we can start going down that list and addressing things. And sometimes just acknowledging that that is a character defect or a flaw, you're able to overcome it. Some things need a lot of work. Other things can be just like, damn, I didn't even think about that. I'm fucking lazy. Like, I'm not making money, bro, because I'm lazy and I don't do anything. And I'm settling for this, dead end job. But damn, I'm unhappy in this relationship. Well, man, I'm really take the abuse like a champ, and I let her walk all over me. And I don't say anything, and I don't stand up for myself. So that's why I say the power and the solution lies in accountability. That's where it all starts. Just like, and you mentioned recovery. What's the first step? Admitted we were powerless over alcohol and our lives have become unmanageable. That's taking accountability right then and there. That's one part of it. I mean, there's a lot more to do after that, but the first thing you do.
And I appreciate you bringing up the word defect, like defect of character. I think that's really powerful. And, I think what's great about recovery is that it can be applied to everything. It can be applied to business, work, relationships, and not saying here that like, yo, you guys got to get recovery groups. Like, that's the secret. Learning from them and taking some time to study, I think can be a great asset, because what those programs teach is really recognizing, okay, where am I at fault? Really only looking at your side of things. Now it's easy to say, okay, I'm looking at hanging out with Billy over here and I can see all the things Billy's doing wrong. Well, a big thing is that, okay, if someone's annoying you, it's usually because it's something within yourself that you do that is also annoying. That's what I've come to realize anyway. If I'm annoyed by someone, it's because I do the same thing. And that's been a huge, powerful thing for accountability, because now it's like, I can't give myself that grace to complain about the other person. I do it sometimes, but it always leads to suffering, because at the end of the day, I just got to look back at myself.
Well, those things that annoy you about other people are things that you subconsciously despise yourself for. And you do it, you don't even realize it. But you hate yourself for that. And it's just a mirror. Your triggers will tell you a lot about what you need to work on.
Absolutely, triggers, man. And it's tough to start to face. I know I avoided it for a long time. I would always just say, okay, it's this person's fault, that person's fault, never my fault, or never, okay, maybe this person is showing me something that I want to get better at. So that's a very powerful mindset shift too, is like, okay, yeah, maybe this person annoys the shit out of me. So with what Joe just said, like, and what we were talking about here, if that means that I do it and I don't like that about myself, what if I started to work on that within me? And what I found too is when I do that, the thing that bothered me about the other person, as I start to resolve it within, it's not annoying anymore. And I almost like feel compassion or peace around it.
Either that or you just don't even notice it. Doesn't even show up on your radar anymore.
Yeah, totally.
It's a non-factor.
Totally. Yeah. So I'm actually doing a big 4-step tonight after this.
Oh, yeah?
And if you guys know that's where you look at everything you did wrong throughout your life, basically, and then you share it with someone. So right after, so this is like the perfect segue into that. And I'm just going to tell this person all the, kind of crappy things I did in my life that have caused harm to other people and to myself.
You got to get them resentments out in the open, man.
Yeah.